I've been getting a lot of questions about our tarot tiles, or in this case, our Lenormand tiles. So I wanted to pop in here and do this quick little video to kind of show you what they're all about. First of all, in case you are new to my world, I call them tarot tiles, but they encompass all the oracles and all the Lenormand and things that we create and sell. So I created Sawyer's Lenormand a few years ago. So in like 2018, my card deck happened. And at that time, I was creating a bunch of stuff out of resin. And it was only like a logical chain of events to start making them into smaller figures. And then through a lot of trial and error, we came up with our tiles. So this is the size of our regular tiles. So I want to show you that. They are wooden, on a wooden base with a laser engraved back. The engrave is basically a simplified version of the card back. And this is the moon card. I took out the cards just to show you the sizing. So this is a regular poker size playing card, and this is how big our regular tiles are. And then this video is going to show you a little bit about how we use our mini minis, which is the tiny tiles. And as you can see, they're really small, but because the nature of the artwork is so simple, the readability is very easy. It's very intact, it's in there. So just to show you, this is how big they are. So, isn't that a fun sound? So I've been getting, some messages and emails about how do we use the tiles. Like they don't, people have inquired about not knowing how to shuffle them, not knowing really, especially if you're into playing cards, you have a specific system of how you shuffle and how you do things. So I just wanted to show you how I use these. I know a lot of people who put them maybe in a basket, or you could easily pour them all out and, put the backs on and just kind of pick at your random. I like to use bags made by my best friend, Moonlit Faye. We have collabed so that the bag itself matches the cards. So you know exactly on your shelf what you're reaching for. I've taken out the extra signifiers because I don't need them for this demonstration. So I'm just going to show you how you can use this to cast a quick little grand tableau, right? So with the bags, you can shuffle like this. And that's what I kind of do. I just put my hand in there and I think about what it is that I'm going to be doing. If this is for 3 months, 6 months, today, this week, however it is that you like to use the grand tableau. If you're part of my world, I don't actually do a lot of grand tableaus because I like to mix my Lenormand with tarot and with the tarot tiles and do all sorts of different casting methods. But for the purpose of this video, it's for the quick cast of a grand tableau. So basically you just shuffle just like that. You could say you just wanted a quick little chain. You could go like this and say, okay, these 3 cards, see how they fall, and then you just place them and you say, okay, so I've got fox, clover, and stars. And for me, that fox is an entrepreneurial card. I know sometimes, like on the board here, I have it saying cunning, but it talks about the little opportunities. And with the stars there, we've got, we've got that guidance. So this is me showing you this video of how to get guidance with these tiny little tiles. So you just basically, with the board, this board comes with the tiny tiles, and I just pull from the bag. Sometimes I pull right off the top, sometimes I pull from the bottom. I trust that my hands are going to find the right tile, and then you just put it in there. And we make these in-house. They are made in the United States. We do not outsource our tiles because each one Each one is made by me and my partner. We cut and engrave all of them, and then I put on the images, and then we spend hours doing the resin and coating, and then they go and I call them curing. They go to the curing station in the house, and that's where they sit for a couple days to make sure that the resin hardens before we ship them to you. I haven't found any way to be able to outsource these, so, and I like to have control over it. And this allows me to maintain control and also imbue my own energy and intentions into the set that's ultimately going to arrive at your doorstep. So, yes, it would probably be easier to try and figure out how to do it, but I like to be part of the creative crafting process, and this is why we make them. So that shows you how you can cast a little mini grand tableau using the tiny Lenormand tiles. They are found on our website. We also have them on Etsy, but being that I view Etsy as a mall, all of our products are actually going to be a little less expensive on our website, which is jamiesawyer336.com. And I hope you enjoyed this little walkthrough video. I will put in the links where you can find the bags by Moonlit Fae, because they are sold separately. But I feel that they are essential part of at least my practice. You can use any bag, of course, but I'm always going to put a little spotlight on Jenna. And that's pretty much it. The larger tiles, they come in a box. This tiny set comes in a small organza bag with the casting board. The larger tiles do not have a casting board with them, but we do make a casting board that goes along with them. So I hope you have a wonderful day, and see you in the next video.